Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome to another Wingspan game. I'm Bracket Chip Gaming. We are on our final qualifier match in the Wingspan World Cup. Unfortunately, my opponent was disqualified the previous game. That I didn't post anything on YouTube for that, but this is the last game, so we have to make it a good one. We got an automatic win for that game, so I think we're sitting at 5-3, and it'd be great to get another win to solidify us to move on into the next round. So our starting hand looks pretty good here. We have a bunch of good options in our starting hand and in the tray. Ruddy duck in the tray, probably not so much those other two birds. But we're playing I'm Just Hen in our last game here. So, what do we do? Do we go wetlands or grasslands? Killdeer and Brewer's Blackbird. That just kind of seems like a no-brainer. We have a no-goal round 3 and birds with tuck cards in round 4. Ooh. Eggs in ground nest for the first end of round, and birds worth less than 3 or equal to 3. Oh man. This is a tough call, because I don't really want to leave that ruddy duck for my opponent. But I think we just have to go grasslands here with the killdeer. Since in Oceania, the killdeer isn't nerfed in our Discord. Strike thrust is a good forest bird. Can use that to get some points and rats, hopefully. And unfortunately, I don't think we keep this mute swan, because we'll do a lot of tucking with the blackbird. And we'll just have to let our opponent get this ruddy duck if that's what they decide to do on their first turn. Prairie manager or backyard birder. Backyard birder, we already have 3 birds like that. But we could also go for prairie manager. I think that's what we're gonna do. And let's begin. Yeah, we're going first, so we'll have to wait for our opponent to pick their cards and food. Oh. Yeah, I think even if we lose this game, we still have a chance to move on to the next round, but if we get the win, I want to say it almost guarantees us a spot in the next round. So I'm pretty happy with this starting hand. And we'll just have to wait and see what our opponent can drum up. I think we'll start off with the killdeer. And lay some eggs to get that blackbird down. Well, we probably should get the strike thrush down before the blackbird, so we don't have to take food before we play a bird there in our forest. Alright, our opponent has chosen their cards, so wish me luck in this last qualifier match. Let's go. Alright, 4 birds and 1 food. not including the nectar. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. We will keep the, oops. We'll keep the worm. Yeah, we don't have to wait until the second round to play the killdeer. I already kind of mentioned that with our Wingspan Discord house rules. On the base boards, that was a rule, but not in the Oceania board. So we'll see what we can do with the killdeer here. And they do go for that ruddy duck or whatever that was in the tray, but they reveal a common grackle, which we're for sure going to block. I'm not sure if we'll use that, but we'll block it, most definitely. So we will lay eggs. And that hits our prairie manager, the collared dove. So maybe we considered that. But I think we focus on getting our strike thrush down. Pileated woodpecker, oh boy, okay. I think we definitely pick up that tufted titmouse now. Just so we have a cavity nest. And we get another tucking bird that maybe could go in our forest. We don't want to put it in our grasslands because we're looking for prairie manager birds. But at least we found that tufted titmouse to negate the impacts of the pileated woodpecker. Yep, and there they go. Don't have it down yet, so we'll play it right now, along with our strike thrush. And we can even discard a card for another food if we really want to as well, because we will be getting a lot of eggs through our egg laying action and the woodpecker. And there's the ruddy duck. Do we even consider this grackle? Still really tempting. It's another bird worth less than 3 or equal to 3, and it's another bird with a tuck card. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just gain food first of all. And I kind of forgot to discard a card for another food, but we do have this strike thrush that's giving us food or points. We'll take the food for now. But eventually we'll start caching them. Well, if we played this collared dove, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to cache them. Baltimore Oriole. It's a nice big point bird. I don't think we can afford to give to our opponent. So we will scoop that up. And we find a raven. Oh my goodness. Now that we have killed your raven, I feel like this is going to be a hard game to lose. I don't want to jinx anything, but when combined, I feel like as long as we have some point scores in the wetlands too, it's just so hard to lose with these birds. Unfortunately, that makes our prairie manager worse, but I think it's still worth it to get this raven down in the second round. And they're getting their forest going. We'll play our blackbird. Yeah, I don't think we'll need this grackle. Well, maybe we could still do something with it. Probably not, though. Play our blackbird and lay eggs to win this end of round. However, they don't have down a ground nest, so maybe it'd be better just to get food so we can immediately play that raven. And we have quite the game ahead of us. Maybe this collar dove is worth it. I'm not sure, but we'll look for some better options first of all. Yeah, I think it's worth it just to gain food here to get our raven down immediately. Because we already have one egg on a ground nest. The best they can do is tie if they have. Not sure what that bird is called when it's played that you lay eggs on a ground nest, but I don't think that'd be a good play anyway for them. So let's just get food. We'll block the nectar. We don't need to toss a card. Oh my gosh, and we get 4 rats, which we will just cash. We will cash all of those. And that is an insane reroll for the bird feeder with the strike thrush. I don't even know if I've gotten 3 before. Thanks for the luck, Ice Mountain. Appreciate you being in the chat. Not sure how long ago that was, but yeah, for all those watching on YouTube, I stream my games live, so look out for when I do go live. And we do win that end of round. And a few good options in the tray there. Dunnock is a good blocker against us since we're running grasslands. But they just took the warbler, which is a good big point play. And we now play our raven and we go to work. We're looking good on this end of round. Yeah, I don't think we personally want any of those tray birds. Oh, I should have cleared the egg off of the titmouse instead of the killdeer. But that's okay. They're getting lots of nectar. Let's lay some eggs. We don't want to discard anything yet, but we probably will in the future. Gain our 2 nectar. We'll tuck the grackle. Or the cockatoo, probably just the grackle. We don't have too much card draw with the killdeer, so we'll discard the grackle. Yellowhammer, I don't think it's the game for you since we're just going to run our grassland. Kelpgull's a decent, like 6-point bird, but it doesn't have many egg spaces. And our opponent's forest is looking pretty good. They just have to find some big point birds now. Yeah, I think we still dig a bit. And we'll still hold off on discarding anything. Get some more nectar. We don't need the yellowhammer. Look at some more cards. Roadrunner. It hits Prairie Manager. It's big points. Not the greatest brown power, but I think it works. I think it works. We're getting more eggs. We can play our Roadrunner. Clear off our Blackbird as well. They're getting some good rolls in the bird feeder with the nectar. And a white-breasted nuthatch. That ties the end of round goal. And we don't have any birds in hand right now. That's less than or equal to 3. But I don't think the Dunnock or Western Meadowlark is worth it. So let's just search for something else to play. Or we could just play this Oriole, honestly. I think we will get rid of this collared dove. So we're looking for something different. Alright. Roadrunner hits on its first attempt, so that's good. We'll take 2 nectar. And we'll play our Oriole. Don't need the Hawfinch. Yeah, none of those birds are worth playing, even though they're both less than or equal to 3. So we'll go for the Oriole. And we actually have 2 more turns left, so maybe we get eggs one more time. Okay, yeah, they go ahead there with the barn swallow. Let's get rid of nectar. Just to spend some more in the grasslands. We don't really need to do that though. We can just spend a card. So we don't want either of these. Another hit. That would have been nice to cap off our grasslands, but that's okay. And we'll pick up some other food. Get rid of this. Draw some more cards. We find another big point bird option, the ibis. But we also need some egg spots because we're running low on egg space. That's okay though. I'm glad that my opponent didn't find the collared dove. That would have been great for their forest engine, and they play a turkey vulture. We do have the roadrunner, which is a rodentologist bird, but I think maybe they just played that to solidify this end of round, thinking we had a double play or something like that. But we'll just play our Oriole. Yep, and we lose that end of round, which is okay. Nothing too fancy in the tray. Ring build goal might be good for them, but they're not going to be taking their wetlands action too many times. So I'm okay with them having that. And we can just continue searching for some birds. Get rid of this. And we do hit, but that gives them a food, which I don't really care too much about because they have so much food access. Get rid of this. Okay, we find a sea eagle. And ash-throated flycatcher. We don't need any more eggs. We have some big point birds, which is good. And we'll need to play one to get some more egg space, but none of these birds have much egg space. But I think we need to get one down. We have 2 birds with tuck cards. They have 1. They took a bird that was in the tray that I can't remember. They revealed a wood swallow that Wouldn't be good for either of us, really. Can we afford to lay eggs? I think we can. But we don't want to get rid of any of these cards. I think we'll just skip discarding a card for an egg here, because we want some nectar to play this in the forest so we can win the nectar race in the forest. So that's what we'll do. We'll continue to use this. We'll give them some more food, but I don't think they need it, even though it's giving them nectar. Get some more nectar ourselves. Discard this. And draw some more birds. Okay, Longspur, I think that's okay to play in our grasslands. Some egg spaces, it gets us a bonus card. I don't mind that at all. Oh yeah, okay, so they're going for a tucking engine in the wetlands. Is that ring-billed gull from before that they picked that up when the wood swallow was revealed? I remember that now. So we'll play this in the forest and win that nectar race. I suppose they can still win if they have I can't remember the name of the bird, but a bird that can be played on top of a forest bird, and they can use nectar for that, but we will risk that. We're looking amazing points-wise. We still have 3 turns left in this round, and we're already at 80 points. And that's with a no-goal round. So we're looking pretty good. We get a free egg. We will get some more nectar. And we continue to hit with this Roadrunner. Wow, 5 for 5, I think. That's kind of insane. And we keep giving our opponent food, but like I say again and again, their forest is amazing, so we can afford to do that. We'll get some nectar ourselves. Discard the gnat catcher. Draw some cards. Okay, turtle dove. Even though it doesn't have many egg spots, we can get a bonus card from it. And we can get another card as well. We don't need food, and we don't need eggs. So that might be worth playing. And there's the ring-billed gull. So they'll just be running their wetlands a bunch, I'm guessing. What do we play here? Probably turtle dove to see what that bonus card is. Or let's play this first. Yeah. And we'll keep 1 nectar. No, we won't. We'll use it all. Yeah, we'll use it all. Bird feeder or breeding manager. Probably be bird feeder, because we have the turtle dove. Breeding manager, we only have one bird that has 4 or more eggs, so egg spots. So we'll take bird feeder, not the best, but at least we hit the lower bound. We will lay eggs with our last action here. And remember not to gain nectar, because we don't want to lose that at the end of the round. They're running their wetlands with their tucking powers, searching for some more options. We'll fill our long spur up. Continue to hit on this Roadrunner. This Roadrunner is amazing. We want some seeds. Tuck this because we can't play it. Search for some more cards. And not great birds that we found. Falcon's good, but not this late. Yeah, they're probably going to win that last end of round. That's why they're doing that. I didn't really consider that till now. But I think we're just doing fine on points. And nothing special in the tray. Let's play our turtle dove first of all. See what we get. Our opponent is taking their turn. Not sure what action they're taking. Maybe drawing cards. Oh, they got down a European goldfinch, so that pretty much solidifies them winning the last end of round. If we find another tucking bird, we can't even tie it. Yeah, not the greatest bonus cards, but we're still having a great game. Yep, they drew birds. Let's get this down. Okay, I mean, Another like mediocre bonus card, but at least we scored on it. Do we draw a card or lay an egg? Probably just draw a card. And yeah, unfortunately we don't get a good bird at this time of the game with that, but I don't want us filling up on egg space. We will eventually get a nectar spent in the wetlands, but we won't win it. But we have these two birds we can play. So we will lay eggs 3 times and play those 2 and call it a game. Roadrunner hits again. Let's get some more nectar. Like that. Get rid of, or do we discard? I think so. Just to maybe get a better option. And mannequin would have been great, but we don't have the grassland space for it. Now we definitely don't discard any more eggs with the killdeer. We'll need to do it one more time with the raven. There's the blue-winged warbler. Play our ibis. Yeah, we can't max out our bird feeder bonus card here. And now we just hope our engine is enough. We're continuing to get some eggs. And we still have enough room for ourselves. And another hit on the Roadrunner. I've said that 8 times now, and I've been surprised every single time. We do need to use this once more. But we'll discard off a cavity nest. Get our 2 nectar. Discard a card we don't want. We won't do that. Skip. And we'll just play our kelp gull. Not a flashy last couple rounds, or couple turns I mean, but super flashy grasslands engine. This is what you want to see every game pretty much. Kill deer in the starting hand and you reveal a raven on like your, I don't know, 4th or 5th turn. I can't remember what it was, but all around, I'm happy with this game, win or lose. Red Wing Parrot as a play. That must be for a bonus card. maybe cavity nests, but we shall see. Let's play kelp gull, get rid of that, and lay eggs for our final turn. Our opponent only has one bonus card, so that's another thing to look at when guessing who's going to win. Okay, Common Swift. They're using up all that extra food. It's a good find. Let's lay eggs one more time. And 9 for 9 on the Roadrunner. Perfect Roadrunner. Let's go. Can't make this stuff up. We don't need to discard any eggs. And we have a very high score. Lose the end of round, but that's all right. They actually tied the nectar in the grasslands. Good for them on that one. So we ended up even on the nectar races. And I think on the end of rounds too, but we had a much better engine. $10-point lead starting off. Yeah, they maxed out whatever bonus card they had, I'm guessing. We had a ton of eggs and a ton of tucks. They might have more. Oh no, we had more. And yeah, 103 to 139. That's the kind of game that you dream about. I'm happy it came on the last qualifier match to basically like stick my spot in the next round. So great game to my opponent. You can't really do anything about that engine. But they had Bird Bander. Okay. So the Red Wing Parrot was a bird to play for that. But yeah, super happy about that win. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see all of you in the next round. And yeah, we'll see what the standings look like in a couple days here when the last games finish up. But yeah, wish me luck in the future. Thanks always for watching. Yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. You know the spiel. So yeah, take care. And yeah, have a good one.